Hey guys, DustinsMC here, and today I am back with some more Skyfactory 2.5 with Dustin. As you can see, we haven't done a whole lot. I made this platform over here for magical crops. I'll explain that soon. I made some better chests so they hold more items because we were running out of space. I did the same thing over here with the cobblestone compressor. That's honestly about all I did, other than I farmed some magical crops and got Dustin some stuff, and this is just for this episode. So, yeah, basically that's it. We are recording this on Christmas night. Mine will either go up on Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure which yet. I'm streaming Saturday night, so I might save it for Sunday. I will let you all know on Twitter. Okay, yeah, let's get back into it with Dustin.
I clicked the wrong thing and completely ended the video, or screwed it up, and it crashed, which is what happened the last time. And it wasn't fun. So Jeff did some more magical crop stuff. There he is. I hear Jeff.
Hey.
What's up?
Not much. So, yeah, as I explained a little bit of in my intro, I didn't do a whole lot in between episodes. I made another platform here for magical crops because we ran out of farms over here. Which didn't take that long because builders wands. The longest part was just setting up the farms because I had to count out the blocks for them and put each one of these here with the glowstone slab over it. Till every one of these. And if you look underneath now, I covered up all the water underneath.
I can't fly.
Yeah.
So.
Also, in between episodes, I got Dustin his armor here. Let me turn magnet mode off here. That way it doesn't all go back to me. There's your armor. I got you some diamond tools, a sword, and a builder's wand.
Oh my lord, alright. That's going in there.
Yeah, you can take off that iron armor now. It's useless to us. You can now fly.
That I can. I can fly.
It's creative flight too. There's no limit to it, and you just double tap jump to fly. Okay, now you can look underneath.
Yes.
This took forever to cover up because of the amount of them.
But you can fly.
Yes. That helped, obviously, but yeah. Also, if you look over here, I made diamond crops and grew them out some. I accidentally broke that. I'll fix that later. And coal crops because we need coal for this episode and we pretty much ran out. And then I made nature crops, water crops, and fire crops. With the nature crops and water crops, we can use them to make oak logs, which means we never need to tree farm again, because the only thing we needed tree farming for was for dirt and logs. We get dirt from the crops here and then logs from those. Also, from fire and the earth crops that we get dirt from, we can also get gravel, sand, and dust from them.
That is sick.
Yes.
That's actually awesome.
And then, other than that, I just made these chests here, which these are crystal chests. They aren't that hard to make. They are one of the highest chests in the iron chest mod. Basically, you take just a normal single chest, you surround it with iron, it'll make an iron chest that's a little bit bigger. If you surround that with gold, it will do the same thing, upgrade it, make it a little bit bigger. You can then give it 2 diamonds and 6 glass, and it'll make a diamond chest. And then if you surround that with 8 glass, it'll make these.
And just to clarify too, guys, the flying, the armor, we're still in survival. You can see it's just this armor that lets you do that.
Also, come over here and look at the chest with at our cobblestone compressor here.
Oh, I accidentally broke one of that needs code over there.
It'll be fine. I broke one too accidentally.
Yeah, I was looking at this.
Yeah, this one here. Look at the amount.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I was over here doing that in between episodes. That was basically it, though. I didn't do a whole lot, and then I was just farming materials for this episode because we needed a bunch. So, we're actually going to be starting to get into the machines and stuff in this episode.
Ooh, exciting.
Yes. I'm hoping next episode we can make a really cool system that we really need. But first thing we are going to do in this episode is we are going to just make a basic survivalist generator, which will make power off of coal.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, it's really cheap. It's literally...
What happened to the loot bags?
They're all in better barrels over here.
Okay, because I'm depositing some stuff.
Yeah, so... Basically, all you need to make the survivalist generator is oak planks, iron ingots, redstone, and cobblestone. If we look in here, it is just 3 cobblestone, 2 iron ingots, 2 redstone, a furnace, and a piston. So if we make a piston and we make a furnace, we should be able to make the survivalist generator. Yep. So I'm just gonna put this like there for now. And then if we go and grab some coal, I made a bunch of in between episode. We have like 9 stacks over there now. When we put that in there, it will give us power. If you hover over the red bar on the right, you can see it's giving us power.
And we need a lot.
Yes. We're going to get a lot at the end of the episode.
Okay.
Because we're going to be making something that's going to give us an insane amount of power. We just need this to set it up. Because we need power to actually make that.
Cool.
So what
So
I'm...
also going to be a shorter episode, Jeff said, too.
Yeah, like half-hour tops.
Yeah, the last one was long.
Yeah, I think my final time was like 48 minutes after cutting out a lot of stuff on it. So
that's called an induction smelter.
yeah, I made these in between episodes just because it's one of those things where it's like a bunch of tiny little crafting recipes to make this.
Right.
And then we put a magma crucible there and a fluid transposer there. I'm going to put a chest on top of this because what we're going to do... Actually, I should probably move this to here. That way it's getting power. You set this up. All its power went into... All its power's going into the magma crucible at the moment.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. We don't need this quite yet. We'll need the magma crucible first, but what we need to do with the magma crucible, let me see how many buckets of this we have. Where are they?
I'm gonna give you guys kind of like a bird's eye view.
Yeah, of our base. We have 4, so we will need 4 more buckets of it.
You guys are about to witness a
If we
screenshot.
if we put redstone in the magma crucible when it has power, it will melt the magma crucible, or it'll melt the redstone down into destabilized redstone. If you look in the fluid transposer to its right, you see how it has destabilized redstone in it? On the right bar there? 100?
Yeah. Yep.
We will need this for the thing we are building later because this is what will cool it off. If we grab some buckets...
Buckets.
Yes. And just we set it toggle to fill and put the buckets in there. We've got to wait for that to like melt all this redstone down, and I can move the generator over one. Actually, no, I know what we can do. If I can...
I'm just gaining XP while you do that.
Okay.
Give me all the XP.
So
Cool.
I'm going to move this off to the side real quick. Yeah, this is now getting power. We need to mix iron and redstone in here, and we need 3 in the induction smelter.
3.
Yes.
What is a Technicolor essence? Because I got one.
Oh, that is from dye seeds. We can use that to make like every kind of dye in the game, which I'm actually planning on making soon, so we can make the last infusion stone that has infinite durability, and we only have to use it from now on to do anything with the essence. I believe that's how you make that. Let me look.
Interesting.
Where is it?
So hopefully everybody watching had a good Christmas dinner. If you celebrate Christmas. I know we did.
Yeah, it just takes a lot of power. There it went. It takes 6,000 power just to make one. So while we're letting that go, we can start like making parts to this like machine we're making. Oh, other thing I did in between episodes, I made this machine over here called the quartz grindstone.
Check that in a second. I just wanted to see what that conductive iron looked like.
Yeah. It's like a pinkish looking iron. Over here. Behind you. Oh, I'm getting rid of that rain. Yeah, this. So, if you right click on that crank on top of it, just like spam right click, it will grind up that yellowite ore and like any ore you put in there, or ingots. And with this yellowite ore, it's good to use. Don't keep going, because it will double the amount of yellowite we get out of it. Because yeah, just spam it. It won't break until you spam it when it's empty, and you still have like 57 left. But basically, if we were to just smelt the yellowite ore as it is, it would give us 1 ingot. But whenever we grind this down, it gives us 2 yellorium dust, which then we can smelt for 1 ingot each.
How many left?
You still have 52. I'm going to go ahead and smelt some of what you did here, because we're going to need a bit more. Alright, let me just put...
I'm good at spamming stuff. Without the extent of my knowledge in this game. Man, I ate so much. I didn't eat a lot of food today, but I ate good food today. Like, we had ham, potato. Okay,
so if you go into your search bar in your inventory and type in @BIG, @big, you will see like all the items from this mod, big reactors.
Yes.
We are going to be making a reactor from it. And yeah, it's going to run off of the yellorium ingots that we're getting from magical crops. I made the majority. I farmed the majority of the materials we needed in between episodes for this. We need a bunch of casings. Let's see, 25, 50. We need just...
Maybe you can make different cranks that can make it faster.
I don't believe so, but we can make machines that will automatically do that later on and give them upgrades, and it'll be faster. Oh wait.
This mod is super cool.
Yeah. So if we smelt coal, we will get what is called a graphite bar.
What's that used for?
It's used, yeah, it's used for making parts of the reactor.
I'm spamming away.
So now we should be able to make some casings. Not a lot, only 4 for now. That doesn't help. We need graphite. This is also why I made the coal crops, because we needed to smelt coal to get these graphite bars for this.
Oh, that guy's my daughter came in.
Okay, so I made yellorium fuel rods, which will hold like the yellorium ingots and turn it into fuel for it.
Yellorium fuel rod. Sounds like
Yes.
something Halo.
I made a controller, which is like the processor of the reactor, that will like tell us all the information we need for it, and we use it to activate it and deactivate it.
It sounds like we're just gonna have to build a factory on a platform somewhere.
Not really. Surprisingly enough, this will fit in a 5x5x5 area.
5x5x5 area.
So if we say, what? Oh, it's because these are. So I made a power tap, which is.
Go down below, like if I go down and find my gravestones down there.
You can. I'm just crafting everything here. I need to make a piston. I need this and this for the access port where we give it fuel. Chest, we have.
Oh, I see a block.
It's probably a gravestone then.
It is. I think this is where I fell through. Yeah.
Oh, that I need reactor glass. That's what I thought.
There.
What?
There's 15 apples in there.
Oh my gosh. So we have made the controller, the power tap, and the access port. The only other thing we need besides casing and reactor glass is just a control rod, which we need to make more casings for. So this should give us the control rod. Yep. We'll need one of those.
Oh, here's one of your gravestones.
Yeah, probably doesn't have anything in it. So we've got that now. We just need the reactor glass now and then casings. And that should be
Here's
it.
another one.
Okay, so I'm just going to make a bunch of casings here, and then we can go off of that. Let's see. We need 9, 18, 27.
Dang, you got a few down here.
Need 30.
I can tell some of those in a row is when you got knocked off by skeletons when we were fighting a wither.
Yeah. That wither was clapping our cheeks at the beginning of that episode. So, I've made all the reactor glass we need. The rest should just be casings now. No, not that. Casings. What are we short on? We've got plenty of iron. Oh, graphite. Of course we're short on graphite.
Always short on graphite.
Yeah, it's because the rest of it's smelting.
All the graphite. Why there's no crank? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
Applied energistics. Energistics, what a word.
Yes.
7 left.
We've almost got everything we need for this. So, I believe we just need more casings here,
So,
and
well,
then
Jeff does all the cool stuff where you guys would actually learn things. I'm sitting here spamming. So if you want to see what Jeff did, you can actually go over and watch his channel, his video. Please do this. Show Jeff some. Jeff, I grinded all of it.
nice.
That was lame.
We need more iron. So, casings.
The generator
Yeah.
is not powered. Oh, it's because it's. Ooh, this induction smelter is almost fully powered.
Yeah. I believe this should be the last of what we need here. We can... Let's see. So, put that up. We are going to build this over right here. That's why I put this fence out here, so I know where to start it. Let me turn this back on now so I can grab this, because I don't want to lose this. So we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5 by 5 there.
Okay.
3, 4, 5.
These are all reactor casings.
Yes. Reactor casing's like one of the main building blocks of it. Okay, so we're just making like a outline of a cube here.
Yes, I see.
And should be all for that. If we take this glass and put all these sides except for the front filled with glass. You might actually need more, I'm not sure. Hold on. The only thing I don't like about flying in this mod pack is you mine slower when you're flying. So I'm going to put the power tap for the reactor right there, so we can pull it out easier. The controller will go there. Access port will go there. We will need a bit more glass, only 3 more though. The fuel rods will go in the center, like so.
Okay.
And then the control rod will go on top. We actually needed less casings I made, but I can use those to make the rest of this glass real quick. We should have more glass in here somewhere.
And this is about to do something cool.
Yes. We just have to finish melting down all that redstone, and then we should be good. I really
I'm gonna stream tomorrow.
You think you're going to?
Yes.
Well, I'm streaming tomorrow night, so if you want to stream...
I'm thinking some Faz, baby.
I'm down for some Faz. We haven't done Faz in a while.
We have not. I haven't streamed in a while.
I've streamed on my birthday. I think that was the last time I streamed.
It's been over 2 weeks for me.
Yeah. It's
So
been about a week and a half for me. Okay, that should finish off everything we need here. So we just put casings beside that. Or I did that backwards. Okay. Now I can fill in the rest of this glass.
I like the way this looks. I like that I can
Yes.
see in it.
I mean, you won't be able to see it once we put the redstone in there.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm excited. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna see the process.
So I'm just going to put this here for the sake of showing like what it does when it's like fully put together correctly. Watch when I place this last casing down.
Whoa.
Like the texture changes and it's like all complete now. And if we go to the access port and we give it helium ingots, you can see it filled up the fuel rods in the middle.
Yeah.
So basically all we need to do now is smelt down this redstone, which
Is it working?
I need to with this here start smelting again. I was just doing this so we could use where it's called power cables for this. Where did I put? Where's that? That's right there.
There's power cables?
Yes.
And they look like cables?
Yeah. Well, kind of, but yeah. Or energy conduits is what they're called, but yeah, power cables essentially.
So like power cables, but Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's wild.
If I place this induction smelter down here, and then we'll place a power cable there, if you look behind it, and there.
God, wicked.
Now this generator is giving power to all three of these machines at once.
This is full power already, the induction smelter.
Yeah. This is almost full power. If we put some redstone in there, it should smelt a lot of it down.
The middle thing's losing power, it looks like.
Yeah, because it's smelting. Redstone uses a lot. I believe those buckets were over here. We can start putting this in.
There's buckets in this thing too, in the fluid.
Yeah. Whenever that gets enough, I will set it to fill. We need 4 buckets total, which should be 4,000. I'm going to break this, because what we're going to do with these destabilized redstone buckets is we're going to put them all in like this.
What's in there?
And it doesn't damage you. We need to just like fill every block around this. We've got half of it because I got those out of loot bags.
This is so weird. What the heck?
Yeah, that destabilized redstone will cool the reactor down.
Like, this doesn't even, like, it doesn't feel like Minecraft, but I'm definitely playing Minecraft right now.
Yeah. This is going to give us a bunch of power. And since we have crops here to literally farm fuel for it, we will essentially have infinite power. And we can make bigger versions of this. This is just a small one to like get started. It's at 700.
Crazy.
Oh. No. Let me break this. Replace it. No. So insert and set this to extract. Same thing here.
Oh, I see it filling up.
Yes.
Alright. This isn't smelting. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it takes a lot of power.
I want to watch this destabilized redstone fill up. Ooh, it's at 800.
Yeah. When it gets to 1,000, I can switch it to toggle fill, and it will fill these buckets up. And actually, let me specify that. If you see how it's orange on the top now,
Yeah.
that means it's going to export on the top of the machine, which will export it automatically to the chest here.
Unbelievable. I'm gonna schedule this video for tomorrow, by the way.
Okay. I'll do the same. 800. This process is the only thing that's going to take a while for this, because this uses so much power.
Guys, let's all congratulate Jeff in the comments. He finally got headphones. He's been using earbuds for like the past 6 or 7 months.
Yes, I have. It's been a pain in the ass because one of these earbuds doesn't even have a like rubber piece on the end of it, so I couldn't even really use it. I had the left side. Yeah, I was just using the left side just to get audio. Now I actually have headphones.
Good headphones.
Yes, very good headphones.
His dream headphones.
This is true. Honestly preferred these over the wireless anyway because these sound better and I never had to worry about them dying. Also, they are less expensive.
Thinking about upgrading my keyboard because our Walmart literally has a Black Widow Chroma for $70.
That's not bad. I think my keyboard was like $30 on Amazon.
I got like a keyboard and mouse combo for like $50 or $60. I mean, it's a great keyboard.
Yeah.
And the mouse is great.
My mouse is... I just got like a cheap like off-brand gaming mouse. And honestly, I'm gonna need to... That's the only thing I'll need to like upgrade soon.
Like, it's actually like really good equipment, guys. You can't really see it. There's like... You can't really see that.
Yeah. Here's my mouse. It's...
Yeah, there it is.
The scroll wheels like fucked up. It kept like constantly clicking in. So I essentially had to do surgery on the mouse and take it completely apart all the way down to the logic board on the inside and take the scroll wheel out and put a tiny ass piece of paper in there. Is this up to a bucket yet? It is. So if we say toggle fill, why is that? No, it doesn't have power because it's giving power to this.
That though.
There, now it should be working. Ignored.
Is it though?
It should be. I don't know why it's not. It's got a bucket.
Weird.
It doesn't have power even though. Okay. We're going to break this. This is the reason. It's just giving this power constantly. But if we break that. There we go. Now that it's got enough power in it, you can see it's filling that up and it's now in the chest.
That's sick.
So that's the process of getting those. The other ones I got from loot bags because I knew we were going to be doing this soon, so I went ahead and grabbed them when I saw them.
Does this redstone eventually like just make itself disappear?
No, it'll stay.
Oh, it'll stay forever?
Yeah, it'll stay forever. We won't have to touch anything other than refilling us with fuel and taking out the like waste out of it, which I can set up to automatically do on its own. All we'll need is another access port, which was not that bad.
No, we're almost filled up. We almost did it.
Yes. While this is going, let me see. How do we get the... Which loot bag is it? Since this is taking forever, I'm going to go ahead and start looking at loot bags for this on the side. It is epic loot bags, so the second to last one. The purple.
See it? Okay, what are we trying to get out of this?
Destabilized redstone bucket. The buckets we're getting from there. We need 3 total, and we probably get 2 by the time we get the... Both of them. We'll probably have the last one done on those systems. This just takes forever for the systems to go with that little amount of power.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to kind of speed this up a bit.
Jeff's doing his little glitch
Yeah.
that I forget how to do.
You just open the loot bag. If it's not there, you put it in your crafting inventory.
Oh, there is no more.
We only had 1 epic? We had like 4. Check your inventory.
Nope, it's gone.
Did you take the item out?
No. I never had one. I was clicking the wrong thing.
Yeah, I guess farm some mobs for another.
That's what I'm doing over here now.
It shouldn't take you too long.
Come on, epic loot bag, epic loot bag, epic loot bag. Killing all the mobs. Look at all this XP flying in my face.
Yeah, no, I'm level 27 at the moment.
I'm 30. Probably about to be a lot higher.
This process takes forever making a destabilized redstone. I just got one. So we only need 2 more total. And then I'm going to try for 1 more if you don't find one by then. And then we'll check the systems and see where they're at.
I got a rare loot bag.
Yeah, the rare and the epic look a little similar. The rare is blue and the epic's purple.
And a bunch of common loot bags.
Yeah. The common ones pile up because they're the one that has the highest drop chance.
Because they're common.
Yep. Come on, destabilize redstone bucket.
Redstone bucket.
Yeah, this is the process I go through in between episodes to get some of the materials that are a pain in the ass to get otherwise.
Yeah, that's a lot.
This is what a lot of what's done off cam here.
Yeah.
And this is,
I mean, it makes sense as to why.
yeah. And this is the reason it's done off cam. It's just the same thing over and over for a long time. And it gets boring quick.
So I killed them all. Come on, destabilized redstone bucket.
Not energized glowstone. Destabilized redstone. Come on. How's the system looking over there?
Doing alright. Just doing its thing.
300? We're a third of the way there. So maybe.
300. Yeah, we got so much snow where I live.
We got like legitimately like 8-9 inches.
Yeah, it's crazy. I had to shovel the driveway today.
Yeah.
Not fun.
No, it's not. I had to also.
Not fun.
We never get 8-9 inches of snow. We usually get 2, 3, maybe 4 at the most. I got another.
Nice.
Let me go ahead and put those in the reactor here. Do that. That. You can see the only one needs in that corner there.
What the heck?
What?
So close.
Yeah. How's this one looking? 400. I think I'm going to try for 1 more. It's not even halfway in the time that I got 2 of them.
True. So once we do this, we'll probably end it.
Yeah.
Because it's been like 40
Once we do
minutes.
this, I'll activate the reactor. And you'll see the amount of power we have. And then I think we'll end it after that.
Sounds good.
So this one wasn't that long of an episode compared to last episode.
We're at 500.
Yeah, and I'm searching through loot bags now. Eventually, this is still a bit down the line, but eventually we can actually get wireless power.
Ooh.
We can get blocks that will like wirelessly transmit power, items, and even liquids.
Wow.
That is a bit down the line though, because they're expensive to make.
So I have a question, Jeff.
Yeah.
And for the viewers at home that are familiar with disc golf. So I got a basket for Christmas.
Yeah, I saw
Like a
the
full-size,
video.
like PDGA, like legal basket.
Yeah.
How is it that when I play at a course, I can't hit a putt within 5 or 10 feet, but I can stand on the other side of my living room and hit the dead center of my basket 5 or 6 times in a row?
I have no idea.
And I mean like a good like it's probably a good like 30 feet every time. Boom, 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 dead center.
Yeah, I have no idea.
How's that loot bag going?
The only thing I can think of is wind, possibly. Since you're
It's not
inside,
even
you
that,
wouldn't
but,
have wind.
Like, I'm throwing them flat. When I'm out, I don't throw them flat. I throw them on like an angle. Weird. Unless I just like got better, I don't know.
If you got better, the only other I can think of with wind would be throwing it off. Since you were in your living room, you wouldn't have that possibility.
Come on, Jeff. You can beat it. We're at 600.
Yeah, I'm trying. I just got it. You're right. I can beat it. Let me recraft this so I can put it back in the thing. Okay, so we're going to put that there. As you can see, it's all solid now.
Yes. Place that casing in there.
Yep. We place the casing in there.
It's about to change.
Bam.
Boom.
So, now that we have that done, we have stuff actively cooling the reactor. Because what happens with these reactors, if you don't cool it off enough, they can legitimately blow up. And blow up parts of the base with it. So it's a good idea to keep them cooled. This is the cheapest way right now for us to keep it cooled.
Yeah, because we don't want a Chernobyl in Minecraft.
No. Okay, so if you look, right-click the controller in the center here.
Yes, I see that.
If you look on the right, you will see the power. I'm about to I'm about to activate it.
Does this say 1 million?
That says
I can't tell because of the too many items.
3. That's 10 million.
10. Oh wow.
Yeah, it can hold up to 10 million. So, I'm 3, 2, 1, activating. Look at the energy on the right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And how long do you think that would take to fill up?
With our system's not that long, honestly. We are at 4% already filled. Like 5 minutes, maybe. And this fuel will last a long time.
I see that. That's what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
This is already at like almost 10%, and this is 0.5% depleted.
Yeah. Which means now we can get rid of this survivalist generator. And we can put...
generator, we don't need you no more.
No, we only need that to start off. I'm going to break the fence you're standing on here, Dustin.
I was flying anyway.
Okay. So we're going to take that there. I'm going to...
Oh, this is gonna power the crap out of this thing.
Oh, yeah. This is already almost a quarter of the way full. This holds 400.
Power's not even going down.
Yeah. It gives more power than this uses now. You can see how much faster it is when we have a decent source of power.
Holy crap.
This is already halfway full, and this holds 400,000. And if you look at this, we're still getting more power than this is even putting into these. Like, it's still going up in the reactor. Yeah, I'm gonna get a screenshot here too. Got it.
I posed.
Yes, I saw. We're just gonna let that smelt because we might need more eventually for something. If I put buckets in here, it should start to, yep.
24%, and we used 1.8% of the fuel.
Yeah. And it's not like once we run out of fuel, it's done, because I can make more easily, and we have more in this grindstone here. We have almost 2 stacks. And that didn't even use, that used like 15 ingots to fill it up.
Oh my god.
That is why these are such good sources of power.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new. Go check out Jeff's video. I love you. Bye!
Let me do my outro real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you all have enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more content. As you heard in the episode, I'm going to schedule mine for tomorrow, probably at noon. I'll have it scheduled for, and Dustin's channel link will be in the description, so you can see his POV if you want to. Also, tomorrow night, I am going to be streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/yellowmass565. Me and Dustin are going to be streaming some Phasmophobia. We haven't streamed it in a couple weeks, so it's going to be fun. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this episode, guys. In between episodes, I'm probably just going to farm some more of these Yellorium crops, and maybe make 1 or 2 other kinds of seeds, just so we have a surplus. And I'll probably make another access port and put it on here to auto eject the waste. I believe it's set to, yeah, it's set to auto eject it into here. I can set up another one though where it will do outlet mode. And basically, I can set up a transfer node off of it into a chest where it will automatically export all of the waste from it, which is blue and gets the, I forget what it's called. If we look at reactors real quick, it is cyanite, which you can use to make plutonium for turbines. But okay, guys, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe for more content. And I will see you all later. Bye.